everyone! So I cannot believe that it is 2012 and I don't even know. I just can't fathom it right now, and I'm going to be doing like my top 11 favorites from 2011, all my favorite products and stuff that I've been using non-stop. And I literally feel like I was just here last year. Like it felt like it was yesterday, and it's already a year later. I'm just so, oh my gosh, it just boggles my mind. I can't even handle it. But anyways, so I'm going to be talking about my favorite products, you know, that have just really made an impression on me this past year. Things that I've caught myself using pretty much every day, and just my favorite products. I tried to keep it like my top 11 for 2011, but I might have actually got 12 in there. I'm not really sure. So I'm sorry for cheating. But anyways, I'm really excited to share these products with you guys. I'm in love with all of them. They're pretty much the best of the best that I've been using. And this video will pretty much replace my December favorites, since I didn't want to put two favorites videos up like right one after the other, because most of these products will probably be in that video. So anyways, I'm just really excited to show you these products, so I'm going to get started. Okay, now starting off with face products, I'm just going to kind of go in the order of like my routine and stuff. So the first product is a primer, and I use a primer every single day before I put on my foundation. I have really oily skin, so I kind of feel like a primer is a must for me. It's definitely not a must for everyone. You know, if you have normal or more dry skin, it's definitely just based on preference. But I personally really like to use a primer, and I've tried several different primers. The last primer I was using was a Mercier one, and then I was in love with the Smashbox Photo Finish Light. I've tried the Sephora Burn Primer. I've tried tons of different primers, but the one that's really stood out to me this year, and I don't think I've mentioned this in a video yet, but this is the Makeup Forever HD High Definition Primer. Just looks like this, and I just get the ones that are, they're in the line. If you go to Sephora, they're like at the checkout line. They have the mini kind of sample size things, and this is only $15. And you would think that might be a lot of money for this little product, but actually, I mean, it lasts a long time, and you only need like a little dot to use over your whole face, and it spreads really nicely and everything. So it's definitely worth the price, and it's very high quality, so I really like this. It just makes your makeup like glide on very evenly, and it keeps it lasting all day long. Okay, so that is the first item. And then the next thing that I do every day is apply my foundation. And the one that I've discovered this year that I've been absolutely total in love with, this is the Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. And again, you can get this at Sephora. And I'm in the color Beige Ivory. And I got this right before school started this year, because I always like to try out a new foundation for school. I'm not really sure why. I just like to have flawless looking skin when I go back to school. So I always invest in a really nice foundation. So I had heard a lot of good things about this one, and I have to say, believe the hype, you guys. It's such a good foundation, and I will attest to that. I've tried it, and I really have good things to say. I have very oily skin, and it does work really well for me. And I've also heard of people having dry skin who use it and love it as well. But the thing I really like about this foundation is the consistency. It's a liquid foundation, but it's, I don't even know how to describe what it feels like. It's very like light and almost like whipped feeling. I don't know, but it goes on your skin and it blends so nicely. And the other foundation that I usually almost always use is the Revlon Color Stay. And I still do use that sometimes recently, but it's very liquidy. And I don't know, this one's just like a little cloud, and you put it on your face and it's, oh my gosh, I can't even describe it. It's very creamy and it feels like silk. So that's the perfect name for this product. I will do an updated foundation routine with this, because I do have like all my products that I'm really liking right now for my face. So just let me know if you guys want to see that, and I'll be happy to do that for you. So love that. Okay, and then after that I always apply a setting powder. So another one that I really like, and it also goes along with my primer. So this is from Makeup Forever, and it's the HD High Definition Powder, and it just comes in a little jar like this. And again, you can get these at the checkout. They're only $15. They also sell it full size, but I think it's like $30 or something. So this is just a translucent powder that's great for setting your foundation. It's not too cakey, and since it is translucent, You would think it would leave kind of like a whitish hue on your face, which I know some translucent powders do, but I do not have a problem with this one. It just kind of looks like nothing on your skin, but it leaves it feeling really soft, and it leaves your face like being oil-free pretty much all day. So good things to say about that as well. So those are pretty much like my everyday foundation routine, and you will see those in a video hopefully sometime soon. And then if I like to add a little bit of glowiness to my skin, give myself some more color, especially now that it's winter, I really need this. I always use my NARS Laguna bronzer, and you can tell this thing is so dirty. It's so well loved. I think this is my like third or fourth one of these. I've been using it for years, and I really love it. And I've had this particular one for quite some time now, so it's been lasting for a really long time. I just take a little bit on a big fluffy brush, and I literally just like do a light dusting, not all over my face because you don't want to look too like bronze or muddy or anything, but I just do like around my forehead and down my temples, and then I contour with it too, and then bring it down my neck, and that's all you have to do. But I really like this. It has a little tiny bit of shimmer to it, but not too much, so you don't look like a big shimmer ball. So that's great. Very natural looking bronzer too. So I love that, and I would definitely recommend this if you're looking for a good bronzer. It is very expensive, but it's totally worth it in my opinion. So I use that pretty much every single day. Okay, and then my favorite blush that I've discovered this year are the new Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes, and this one happens to be my all-time favorite color. It's called Exposed, and it's just a very natural looking color. I don't even know how to describe it really. It's almost like a brownish hue, but it's not just a brown blush. It's kind of, I don't know. I'm wearing it right now, so you can decide for yourself what it looks like. I'm not really good at describing colors, but I really like this, and it goes with everything. Whenever I just don't feel like thinking about what blush I'm going to wear, I just pull out this one automatically. And honestly, the pigmentation of these blushes, not only this color, but all of the Tarte ones, they're just so pigmented and like crazy. Like, I can't even explain to you. Like, they're just absolutely amazing. And they're, they don't have like any shimmer to them, so that's nice, especially for me since I have oily skin. And they're supposed to last for 12 hours, and I do have to say they last a very long time. I'm not sure about 12 hours, but they definitely have great staying power. And I would rate these above like all other blushes that I've tried. And I own like over 10 MAC blushes, and these still beat them out every single time. So I really like that one. That one's just perfect for every day. So that's why I chose that. Okay, now getting on to eyes. That was all the face products. First, I always start off my eye makeup with a primer. So the one that I really love, that I've been using for years over and over again, is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And it just comes in a little tube, and you squirt some on your finger, so it has like a little thing. I really like the packaging of this because it makes it super easy to get out. And I've tried the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I've tried MAC Paint Pots. I've tried drugstore brands too, and I love all primers. I think they do a great job, like the Urban Decay and the MAC. I think they all do a great job, but for some reason I just always choose this one when I'm doing my makeup, so I don't know. I just really like it. It does a great job keeping your eyeshadows on all day long and keeps them from creasing and things like that. It's just awesome. Okay, and then for eyeshadow, I decided I could go through my MAC eyeshadows and pick out my favorite combinations. But then I just decided that I should probably just choose one product. So if I had to choose just one thing of eyeshadows, it would be the Urban Decay Naked Palette. And this was a really easy choice for me because this is just so amazing. And I recently got the Naked 2 palette, which I already reviewed it in a video. I just haven't put it up yet. I made that video like a few weeks ago, so if you guys are still interested, I just haven't had the time to put it up. I actually tried to put it up once and then it failed for some reason. So if you guys are still interested in seeing that video, then let me know because I kind of reviewed the two of them together. I really love both of them, so if you're looking for a good eyeshadow palette, I would suggest both of them. But this one I've had obviously all throughout 2011, so I couldn't really choose my other one because I've only been using it for like a month. But this just has so many color options to choose from, as you can see. Beautiful colors. They all have great quality and pigmentation and stuff like that. And you can never go wrong with this palette. You'll always have a new look to choose. And this is just something to go to. Again, if you don't know what to wear for the day, then I just always pull out this. So I really, really like that as well. Okay, and then as far as liner goes, my favorite pencil liner that I use every single day to line my waterline, and sometimes I even use it to line my upper lash line. This is the MAC Kohl Power eyeliner in the color Feline. And I've had this for a little while, so it's already getting like really short and stuff. This was like limited edition or discontinued for the longest time. I think they've made it permanent now though, which would be awesome if they did, because you guys all need to try this out. It's like the blackest black you've ever seen. Like, it's absolutely amazing. And you know how some eyeliners, you try to put them on your waterline and you have to go over it a couple times for it to show up? Yeah, this, you just do it one time and you're good to go. So that's what I feel like helps save this product for a long time too. Like, it lasts a really long time. I've had this for forever. But I actually purchased a backup of it, the last collection that it came out with, so I have an extra one. But I do think they've made it permanent, so I'm not sure. But yeah, that is like the best pencil liner I've ever used. And then recently I started getting into gel liners. I got this over the summer. It's the Bobbi Brown Long Wear Gel Eyeliner in the color Black Ink, and it comes in a little pot like this. And that's what it looks like. It's a really cool consistency. I've never tried gel eyeliners before this, and I definitely do have to say I'd recommend them. They're really easy to apply because I've always had trouble like putting on liner on my upper lash line. I don't know why. I just could never get the hang of it. I don't know if it's my eye shape. I don't know if I just don't have a steady hand or what. But I've always had difficulty applying them until I got this. And then I use it with an angled kind of brush to apply it. And it's super, super easy. And I don't know. I just really like it. And this is really black. But you can also find some at the drugstore that are gel eyeliners like this. I just feel like this particular one is like super creamy and super black, and it's just amazing. So yeah, I've used quite a chunk out of that. Okay, and then my favorite mascara for the year is something that came out sort of recently. It's the Benefit They're Real Mascara. And again, I haven't really talked about this in a video either. It's absolutely amazing. This is what the brush looks like. It's so cool and unique. You can see at the top it has like this little like, I don't know, it looks like a little spikes coming off the end. It kind of scares me when I put it on sometimes because they're like gonna spike my eye, but they really don't. But I feel like this just, I don't know. It makes their lashes really nice. I don't know if you can see mine. I don't really have the best eyelashes in the world, but I mean, they're not horrible, but this just makes them look so much better. And it really separates them nicely. They don't get clumpy. And this little part on the end really helps get like the inner lashes and the outer lashes. So kudos to this mascara. It does a great job. And I know a lot of people are in love with this mascara on YouTube. Okay, and then the final two products, I feel like I've been talking forever, are lip products. And my favorite lip gloss in the entire world, you guys probably already know this, and it was probably the same when I talked about my favorite products from last year. But this is MAC's Beaux Lustreglass, and it's just a like brown color, to be honest with you guys. It's really nothing special. I just really like the way that it looks on my skin tone and with my hair, and I feel like I say the same thing all the time. But this is like the perfect lip gloss for me. Like, it was made for me or something. I just love it so, so much. And I keep one of them at home if I want to use it for a video or something. I keep one in my purse because this is always the lip gloss that I'm applying, like before class, or like if my lipstick has rubbed off, I always put this on every single time. So I have to say great things about this. And you guys all need to check it out, especially if you have like my coloring. This will look amazing. I'm sure it'll look good on a lot of other people too, though. I just really, really like how it looks. I can't say enough good things about that. It's my favorite lip gloss, hands down. And that lip gloss has probably been featured in like 99% of my videos. Okay, and then the next thing is a lipstick, and this is the last product, you guys, I promise. So this is from MAC as well. I'm sorry. Actually, I didn't really talk about MAC. These are the only two MAC products. Wow. Kind of surprised at that because I love MAC. But anyways, this is a lipstick, and I got this year. And I went to my MAC counter and I was talking to the lady and I was like, I need a darker lip color, but something that's very wearable for every day. Just kind of like a winter color that goes with my skin tone and stuff like that. So she suggested, this is the Viva Glam 6. And it looks like this. It's kind of like a brownish, reddish, pink color. I'm not really sure. It's very natural looking. And it does look very, very dark in the tube. But when it goes on, it kind of has like a sheerness to it. It's not like super, super opaque. It's a luster, the formula. So it's not like, wow, like in your face. But it's very natural looking, and I don't know. This is a perfect lipstick for every day. And I'm not even much of a lipstick person, but that lipstick has made me a lipstick person. So, okay, that was all of the products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys got some recommendations if you're looking for any new products to try out. These, in my opinion, are the best of the best that I've tried within the past year. So I hope you guys like them. And let me know if you have any suggestions for like your favorite products that you would want me to try out or do a video on. But if you've done one of these, then you can go ahead and leave it as a video response. And I would love to watch those and see your favorite products. But yeah, I just thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.